Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sandra Anyahebi. I am a practicing therapist and psychologist here in Lagos, Nigeria. And today we're going to be talking about the difference between therapy, psychotherapy, and counseling. We're going to start with psychotherapy, or therapy for short. So psychotherapy is a treatment for mental health related problems or emotional difficulties, right? And during psychotherapy, you get to learn and understand your moods, your behavior, your feelings, and how you address things that happen to you and your conditions. You learn about your mood, you learn about your behavior, you learn about your thought pattern, and you learn about how all of these things affect your current condition or situation, or also how past experiences currently are influencing your daily life. So now counseling. Counseling involves a trained counselor helping an individual understand and walk through whatever problem that they're currently experiencing. I know it sounds really simplified, but we'll get to understand them a lot more better. So now, easier way to understand both of them or to differentiate between psychotherapy and counseling, right? So you can look at duration and type of problem. So now when we're talking about duration, we mean short term or long term. So counseling is usually focused more on short term because it helps the individual, whoever is currently struggling with whatever, to address that problem at that point in time. So it's usually not long term. However, psychotherapy is usually long term and it helps the individual to address even past issues and how they are currently affecting their life. Another way that you can easily differentiate them is the type of problem that is being addressed. So for example, in counseling, you get to address problems that are short term. So for example, stress management, right? And then however, in psychotherapy, you're addressing long-term problems, you're addressing mental health disorders, you're addressing issues that happened in the past, trauma, and all of those things. So something else that we should note here is that a psychotherapist can offer both counseling and psychotherapy. And because psychotherapy is usually long-term and requires a bit more skill than counseling, you find psychiatrists, psychologists, trained counselors, and social workers. Something else that you should note is that a psychotherapist can also provide counseling and psychotherapy together. Recap, I really didn't want this video to be too long, so a quick recap is we've spoken about how what psychotherapy is. So psychotherapy is usually it's a treatment and it's long term. It helps you to address deep-seated issues. However, counseling is usually brief for a long time, for a short time. Please note that this does not mean that counseling is inferior. A lot of people utilize the psychological skill of counseling, and it is usually as effective even as therapy sometimes. Okay. One last example. You find myself, I am a practicing therapist here in Lagos, Nigeria. I help individuals address different kinds of problems from anxiety to depression to bipolar, etc. And also here now is something else. So there's also an organization here in Nigeria, Psychotherapy Foundation, which I founded to help raise awareness for mental health and also bridge that gap between mental health professionals and individuals who are seeking help. So now at Psychbabble, we do not offer psychotherapy. However, what we do is mental health first aid. We do provide mental health first aid or counseling to a certain degree, and then we have referral programs. So now during our referral programs, that is where we have in-house therapists, in-house trained counselors, in-house social workers who we refer severe cases to. So we provide free counseling, we provide mental health first aid. So look at it that way, like, you know, compared to when you're going to see your doctor, before the person gets to see the doctor, you know, you have medical first aid being administered. So just look at it in the same way for your mental health. So remember, there is a difference between psychotherapy and counseling. However, in most cases, they're usually used interchangeably. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you really enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.